Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Radiant Historia Part 39. In the previous video, we fought Viola and got a little tilted at both the fight being kind of annoying, but more importantly, the fight not making any damn sense story-wise to me. But now we're gonna go meet up with Erica and I guess get ready to go fight Hugo, who... I don't know, and I was just feeling like... I fully intended not to start this video off with a complaint, but I'm kind of disappointed with the Noah thing. Because I think the idea behind his character could have been kind of cool. And if they are just doing actually he died off screen and we're not really going to explore what he is, that's pretty disappointing. Can't believe the prophet Noah's no longer with us. Alas, what shall I do? Because that's kind of another problem with the game, is it doesn't really have any good villains. Hugo's boring as hell. But him being like a front for Noah, who could have maybe had more interesting possible motivations or characterization whenever he showed up, seemed more engaging to me. And they still might. You know, the whole, actually, he's not dead, he is just in hiding, because he's the Black Chronicle dude. Because now I think about it, didn't Fennel kind of refer to him as if he was alive? Or something? I can't really remember what he said. But I feel like he said something that implied that he had at least met him. But I don't remember exactly what he said now, because that was like a week ago, but... I don't know.
Well...
I heard Noah's already dead. People vowed to follow him fervently, didn't they? What will they do now? I don't know. Probably still kill y'all.
Well...
Listen and be amazed. It was Lady Erica who led the rebel army. I knew Lady Erica was a special person. A born leader. No, she should give up the throne. Diaz was kind of spitting before he died.
Yes.
I heard the Lady Erica punished Diaz personally. Actually, she must have fortitude to be able to do that after being exiled herself. I still can't believe they didn't actually make us fight Diaz. I felt so bad. Like, I don't know, maybe they're saving it for, like, in the other timeline you fight him? But that did feel extremely weird to be like, hey, here's a reskin of the Protea boss. You don't get to fight Diaz. That Hugo bastard ran off somewhere. I don't think you should chase him down, though. I won't bother. I heard that Noah guy's been long dead. Makes sense why I never see him around anymore. I love watching the city from this place. It used to be such a beautiful city.
Welcome.
Oh, sorry, you're still too poor. I mean, I would like a weapon upgrade, but... Well, this one's not good enough to justify spending the money on. Oh, I think we do. I mean, we need to upgrade everyone's weapon, but money isn't real. You can't make it. Hugo's been deceiving us all along. It's deplorable.
Well...
If you thought about it, you could have figured out that Noah was already dead. Yet look at what happened. Blind faith can be frightening. I mean, it doesn't really matter whether he was dead or not. It matters the fact that all it took was the word of one guy was enough to send people into a murderous rage. That's the real problem. Not that they were lying about whether he was dead or not. It's the fact that people believed that they should kill someone because some guy told them to. Okay, well, no weapon upgrade for us this chapter, because... It'd take an hour to get all that money back. I can't get over it.
Yes.
Yeah, the Lady Erica punished Diaz. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Now that Alistel's been defeated, the anti-Alistel sentiment has gotten louder. Tension, discrimination, violence, all these are real problems right now. The end of war doesn't bring peace, it simply brings confusion. I hope the Lady Erica's power can bring peace to the city. This isn't Alistelian land anymore. Those people should just get out of here already. The Prophet Noah's no more, the rebel troops have won, and the townspeople hate us. The days of Alistel are at an end. What do we do Lady's quest? You know, Dancing Lady, she had a quest, but I feel like we never really found a way to progress it. I'm not constantly keeping my eye on them. These people, if I'm not constantly keeping my eye on them, these people will be fighting non-stop. The citizens here are very angry at the Alistelians. I mean, I'm glad the Alistelians have no place to go. Now they should stop selling things to them.
Welcome.
Welcome.
All the piping hot bread has been sold. No hot dogs. I'm going to work as a soldier again thanks to Lady Erica. It's nice that she cares for guys at the bottom like me and not just the higher-ups. Sorry. There's a great martial artist. I'm a disciple or whatever.
Welcome.
I know that eventually the guests will be coming back. Eventually. Okay, did we talk to people down here? I can't remember.
Well...
I can't believe that. Yeah. We did indeed. What about over here? What do you have to say? This is Granorg. I was once under Alistel rule, but now she is ours again.
You got that?
We're free from Alistel and the restoration of our country can begin. When we heard the Prophet Noah died, everybody in Alistel lost all hope. What will become of our lives? Well, if it makes you feel any better, he's been dead for a while and you've been doing just fine, so... Sir Diaz, why did this have to happen? Stop, just stop. How dare you address him as Sir? He's a traitor, a dirty, dirty traitor! That scumbag even tried to kill Queen Erica. One death is not enough for that man. I just can't envision someone like him as a traitor. Those strong, soulful eyes. There's no way they could have been so short-sighted. Oh no, she's a victim of... He's hot, so he can't be evil. Or even if he is evil, actually he's justified. Because, he's hot. He did seem a bit different from the other knights, but he's dead now, so nobody will ever know. That's a big deal in modern fandom. Character that I find attractive can't be evil. Because, I don't like evil people. And even if they are evil, it doesn't matter because I think they're hot. So, if you dislike them because they're evil, well, you're wrong. They're actually good and well written because they're hot. Diaz used to be the apple of the lady's eyes, everyone fawned over the gallant knight, and now he's turned into a greedy traitor and is hated by all who loved him.
Yes.
Oh, Stock, welcome. Her Royal Highness Queen Erica's in the audience hall.
Ugh.
You're Stock, aren't you? I've heard about you from Her Highness Queen Erica. Please enter. Please let me have a crumb of the royal coffers.
Ugh.
Why, Stock, how good of you to come. Lady Erica's in the audience hall. Everyone's training hard? Are they?
Yeah.
Training's over for the day. I was having on good authority. Everyone is training hard. Exercise is really tough, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm not good at archery, but I'm learning some tricks to make myself a better shot. Archery is hard. Is it considered archery if you use a crossbow? Nobody in the country's a better archer than I am.
Yeah.
I'm really bad with the sword, though. I mean, like, I say that, like, seriously. Because I think of archery, I don't think of a crossbow. I feel like that's maybe, like, marksmanship or something. I feel like that's the more general term. Archery should be just for bows. Which, I mean, I guess technically a crossbow is a bow, in the literal sense. That it has bow in the name.
Sir!
Please, the underground cells in the library. It's not what you show other people. But when you talk about a bow, nobody thinks of a crossbow, okay?
Yeah.
They're just not very cool. The library and the prison cells are here. Go left to the library, go right, you'll find the cells.
Yes.
This is the library. Books with great historical significance are kept here. Please don't touch any of them. I do like the Royal Library is 4 bookcases. Guess they don't value reading too much around these parts. What had to get stationed here of all places? I hate the duck. Alrighty. NPC talking time is over. Back to the old story mines.
You got that?
There are so many Alistel soldiers walking around like they own the place. I'm so happy that's over. It's time to turn stock into a soul sandwich or something? Maybe?
Sorry I'm late.
You're not supposed to talk! It's charades! It's charades, Stock! I guess you talk in charades, but shut up.
Don't be. I'm glad you were able to take the rest you needed.
We found the bastard. Just like Field Marshal Viola said, Hugo turned tail back to Alistel. He's got about 500 of his brainwashed soldiers with him. And Heiss.
Then our destination is decided.
Stock. There's no future for Hugo. To be quite honest, he would be harmless if we left him as is. Do you still intend to go?
Field Marshal Viola fulfilled her duty to her life's end. We can't turn our backs on this.
Nah, she was cringe till the day she died.
Are you seeking to avenge your fallen men?
At first, that was why. But it's different now.
How so?
The people who have been left behind here need to go home to Alistel. And our fallen friends have to be returned to their families. Wouldn't you agree?
Stock, you really have changed for the better. I'm proud of you.
And what of you two? Wouldn't you like to go home?
We'll fight to the end with you.
It'd be no fair if we went home and you didn't.
Everyone, thank you. This will be the last stand. Please, lend me your strength for just a little longer.
The civilians seem to have calmed
I mean,
down.
it's not
for
really
most
the
part.
last stand, because, like, not only do we still have to do the whole ritual thing, we gotta, you know, do more than that, right? I feel like just going back to doing the ritual isn't exactly the happy ending, because all you need is one person in the future to not do it, and then the world ends. So you still need to kind of fix the root cause.
We've managed to dismantle Fennel's Thaumatek device as well. As long as the bare minimum of soldiers are left here, there will be no complications. Please, go forth without reservation, Stock.
All right, then I'll leave the rest to you.
Of course.
We'll come back as soon as Hugo is dealt with.
I shall look forward to it.
Okay, I was like, I'm not seeing some names that I need to be seeing. Also, did Randy and Marco just get like kicked out of the game? Like, I feel like it's like this. They keep doing these story cutscenes where they just don't exist. Bro is pacing.
This was not included in the terms of our bargain, Hugo. You said we would survive if we fled to Alistel, yet your army is reduced to 500 men, most of them your personal guard. What do you hope to accomplish with such a paltry force?
Silence. Granorg's military incompetence is what caused this. The front line collapsed at its heels.
What? How dare you slander the Diaz Knights? Besides, the failures of the Alistel military are not so easily dismissed. Although the apples don't fall far from the tree, You failed to destroy them with the weapon.
But like, Alistel beat Granorg, so you can't talk that much shit.
Such insolence. Surely you understand by whose grace you still exist in this world.
Oh, such humorous words. Whose grace, you ask? I can answer that question readily. None other than the Grand Prophet Noah. How is that for an educated guess? Perhaps I should take a moment to offer a prayer for Noah's continued graces. Almighty, all-seeing, Grand Prophet Noah!
Bro's about to get turned to sand.
If it is your will, grant me the strength to exterminate the heathens and infidels. Am I doing it right?
You scum. Have you forgotten how you came to me and begged for your life after betraying your queen?
Begging? Me? Surely you've confused me with someone else.
He kind of sounds like the begging type.
Do not distort the truth to suit your convenience.
You surrendered. That much should be clear to you.
What would you know? Diaz and I, our goal was to lay the foundation of a new kingdom.
Now, when you say kingdom, what do you mean? Because you kind of... Diaz seemed to imply that he was maybe anti-monarchy, but a kingdom, by definition, is a monarchy.
That is why we forfeited Protea. It kept casualties to a minimum.
You're saying you used us?
I wish they kind of honed in on that idea of Diaz and Selvon, like, being the bad guys, but, like, more fundamentally opposed to the entire system of the monarchy. Whereas Erica wants to cling on to it because, you know, the royals in this case are actually, like, special. And I think that would be an interesting conflict.
That was the plan. But now Diaz is slain, and I am broken.
But instead, I feel like they only kind of vaguely wave their hand at that idea, and Selvon and Diaz are, you know, explicitly stated to be the reason Protea is in power and is tyrannical, so...
But that doesn't mean I intend to stay aboard your sinking ship.
You bastard! You think you can escape?
What nonsense. You're the one who escaped, but not for long. The rebels are on their way to erase you from history itself. Farewell. It shall be my name they write about in the texts of future generations.
Unlike.
Ah, Count Selvon. Where might you be off to?
That does not concern you. The dream Diaz and I shared to give birth to a utopian kingdom will be my reality one day. I'll be remembered as the man who reshaped the world.
Ah, lofty goals. But alas...
Bro's about to get stabbed off screen.
You bastard!
Pathetic men like you do not shape history. Hearing you prattle on about it offends me.
Well done, Heiss. You have my thanks for dealing with that wretch. Had a man like him been kept alive, I'm sure he would rise to interfere with my ambitions.
Bro, you might get stabbed next.
Consider it a parting gift.
What?
I was a fool to think you were capable of creating even the smallest wrinkle in history.
Okay. I mean, Heiss replacing Hugo is fine. He's not had the most screen time, but I guess of the characters who still remain, he's the most interesting villain. My only big problem with is that him being the main villain just doesn't really make much sense to me, because, like, why give God the book if he's the bad guy?
My patience with you has run its course. Do as you will with your fleeting life.
Wait! If we combine our manpower, we could have well over 1,000 troops!
Still doesn't seem like that many.
Besides, the rebel army is disbanding, and those brutes have returned to their village. With the right strategy, we can turn the tide of this war.
Really, Hugo? Are you so incapable of seeing the truth without Noah at your side?
What do you mean?
Your personal guards have already abandoned you.
That can't be!
Selvon said so himself just a moment ago. Only an idiot would go down with a sinking ship. Your 500 soldiers have joined the winning team, the rebels.
That's impossible!
Well, I hate to leave on a low note, but I should be going. I suppose if I want something done right, I'll have to do it myself.
Wait! You can't just leave me. What are you going to do about this country? My country! Alistel! The nerve of these imbeciles! Let them have their speeches. I'll show them! Fennel! Where is Fennel? It's time to activate the device! I'll use the sword!
Not the sword.
The magic blade of time! Historia!
Proper noun! Thing that's never been mentioned before! Aren't you amazed by it?
I never imagined that growing so dependent on something could lead to such frailty. It just goes to show how strong Noah's influence was over the people.
They believed in him so much that to be betrayed by him made the despair that much stronger.
Alistel was united by the Prophet, but I finally understand just how unstable its foundation was.
Yeah. It won't be easy getting this country back on its feet.
I agree. They leaned on the Prophet Noah for so much support, they've forgotten how to stand. Our first task will be to give them a new reason to live.
Leading them in that direction will be your job from here on.
Quite honestly, I don't think I'm cut out for the task.
Shouldn't we be, like, killing Hugo first, before we have this talk?
That's why I wanted Field Marshal Viola to stick around.
Yeah, that's what I said.
With her charisma, she could have done a better job than I will ever be capable of.
Yeah, that's why I said it was stupid to kill yourself.
But, Lieutenant General, that kind of charisma is what caused the situation we're in. Noah's charisma made this country, and then Hugo spoiled it.
I understand that.
I mean, I think if you, willingly aid in throwing the country into chaos, at the fucking very least you could do is try and, like, pick up the pieces. That, or just, like, if you're going to kill yourself, just kill yourself and not be a annoying-ass boss.
But she had something more humane. Hugo turned his people into marionettes. But Viola, she deserved so much better.
I understand how great a person she was. But Lieutenant General, we have to accept that she's no longer...
Or at the very least, like, go to prison, serve your time or something. I mean, I don't know.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I mean, we don't really know to what extent she did anything in the war, but, like, it's really hard for me to, like, vibe with someone who... Because, like, the army shifted its goal from, like, hey, we're fighting for the sovereignty of our nation to we want to kill all of ethnic group. You know?
I need to do this now.
At that point, you really should have, abandoned the army.
Let's go. We've still got a job to do.
Right. Where is Hugo, that bastard?
He could have gone to his office.
I mean, he could have, but it does seem very silly to be like, yeah, I'm going to chill in my office.
But I doubt he'd have stayed there long. He's probably hiding somewhere.
I'll just tell my secretary I'm not here and not to let anybody in. Yeah, that'll stop him.
Then what's the plan? Are we gonna comb the whole city?
If memory serves, wasn't there a sealed-off underground sector?
Oh yeah, that place they'd never let us go, near Fennel's office.
Hugo depended on Fennel for his dirty work, so that'd be a good place to start looking.
So much has happened since I was chased from here. But I'm finally back. It's time to make a clean cut and remove the rot from Alistel. I know she's watching over me.
Oh, I'm sorry, your secretary isn't alive. I'm not entirely sure if I could have saved her, or if I just don't know what to do. We're no longer accepting volunteers anymore, considering, gestures at everything. I'm only gonna say it once, get the frick out of my party. Level 23. I mean, at least you still have better attack than Marco. You got that going for you. Yep. Anybody to talk to? That's save. Let's Let's go back and make sure I saved. I think I did, but... Okay, it says it was 1 minute ago. It's unlikely. I don't know. I could have saved. A lot can happen in a minute. Who knows what was going on 1 minute ago? Hugo isn't here. Did he use this device to go somewhere else? Yeah, sure. Please, a chest that has 20,000 gold in it. Enough for me to get one weapon upgrade.
I can't believe this place has been right under the castle.
I can't believe they built it with the country's coffers.
Let's not worry about that right now. Hugo needs to be our primary concern.
Damn that Heis! How dare he come this far to betray me? I've had enough. I'll handle things myself from now on. Fennel, start it!
Are you sure? This device hasn't had proper testing. You should at least have the Etherion with the...
Silence! Shut up and start it!
All right.
Wait and see, Heis. You'll regret betraying me.
Well, here goes.
Well, turned him into a pile of sand. Dang.
I feel the power surging inside. Ugh.
Was the experiment a success? Are you all right, Hugo?
Oh no, his head's gonna get crushed like a grape. You can't betray your bald brother.
What are you? No!
Amazing! This is the power of a god, and it's all mine! Prophet Noah, I shall purify everything in your name with my own 2 hands!
Okay. Just give me some money, man!
It's the enemy!
I feel like I should have hit both of them, but whatever. Oh no, not the mind killer. Nullify magic damage 4 times, you freaking crazy? Okay, grapple me, push me, bop me.
Here goes!
Take this!
Yeah, get his ass. He deserves it. I guess we'll just do it one more again. Nope, not that.
Here goes!
Take this!
I mean, the other guy's almost dead. You could target him first. You know what I'm saying? Good job, Marco.
I was pretty useful, right?
You won't get away!
Somebody learned an ability. Is it you? Like one strike? Oh no, you're not in the party, so it would have been you. End of combo, 1 enemy physical instantly kills if enemy HP is low. Cool.
I found them!
Thought all the soldiers deserted, man. What are these guys doing down? Oh, hello.
Indeed.
I saw General Hugo, then General Fennel. I was kind of following them, but then I lost them. Heard rumors there are places in here you can't usually find. They're true. I wonder if there are any hidden switches or secret passages. Looked around, but I didn't find anything. Maybe it's some new technology Engineer Fennel's developed.
Indeed.
Okay.
I beg your pardon?
I mean, Stock's got
I'll protect you.
the great eyes.
It's the enemy!
Holy shit, preemptive attacks in my video game? I didn't even know those were allowed anymore. Nope. Any a little... Okay, you did get this. That's actually so fucking good. Time for enemies to only use magic damage from now on.
Eat this!
How's this?
I don't really know what that does. Like, because in theory that lowers your magic damage, but I don't know if it's ever actually done it.
Eat this! Oh!
Hey, look at that. Wish I could have an AoE attack that nullified magic 4 times. That'd be pretty cool.
Too slow!
If I could do that. I think that'd be pretty pog.
Did you really think you could beat me?
Area G heal? That's actually pretty pog. Because that has been definitely an issue with the game. Is that the AoE attacks scale way harder than your AoE heals. Which results in these like just crazy stalemates where it's like you can't... you just have to like double heal every turn. I really don't want to fight you.
That's...
Mana Cave. Hey, maybe we could give it to stock. Let's give you a bunch of magic defense, which... I mean, in theory, if you played the game and knew there was a really... the next boss used magic damage, that would be a smart thing to equip. Unfortunately, it's impossible to know that. Unless you've, you know, played the game before. Or using a guide. Wind God book! Oh boy.
Yes, I found them! It's the enemy!
Hey, I got this!
Yeah. Good job, good job. Very pog.
Thunder!
Brother.
Fire!
At least these random battles aren't so bad.
Too slow!
I mean, the anti-magic is a little annoying, but not that big a deal.
It's over.
Yes, it's the enemy!
I mean, they're fast enough. You could actually maybe buy a weapon in only 45 minutes of grinding instead of an hour here. It does give all resistances. That's kind of good. Granted. Ten strength is so much. Like, I feel like if we don't have we would be doing negative damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're asleep. You're still sleeping. What?
That's...
Is a switch? Should I activate it? Yeah, sure. The transportation device to the low level has been activated!
It's the enemy!
Ah. Can I explode you guys? Is that an option? That's cool. Okay, so we kill you now or we die. Got it. Okay, first things first, magic boost. Then you go. Ah, shit, no. Then do it like this. Then we push ya. Then we hit him with a little G thing.
This'll do the trick.
Well, it was a fun time. And they didn't do an AoE attack. We're still kind of okay. Keyword kind of. Do you do any damage?
Too slow.
Okay, you killed at least one of them. Get her ass.
Sorry.
Too slow.
I leave this to you.
We have a slight issue. Keyword slight, because it ain't no problem. Because Stock will definitely do at least 2% of the HP's, 2% of the enemy's HP with his attack. Like, see, like it acts like it's doing a debuff, and I just don't know if it has like a really low success rate. Because I feel like I've never seen it go through. Which, I mean, I guess is good for me, but...
Too slow. Let me have a go.
Here goes.
We did it, Stock!
Ah. You ain't seen shit, sir.
Yeah.
Did we get any gold out of that fight, by the way?
We got the upper
I
hand.
feel like I executed a, you know, pretty good fight, and I don't know if we got anything out of it. Okay, so they're all going last. We'd have to double push. Okay, so we let all you guys go. By let all you guys go, what I mean is we run away, because the battle is now impossible.
Yes. Is everyone all right?
Am I blowing up this thing, or... I guess I'm blowing up this thing? Oh. Those are rocks. Any secret chests that have money in them? I mean, I guess we can't really use money right now anyway, but sure would be not. Brother.
Indeed.
My superior is Engineer Fennel. He was researching gauntlets up until 2 years ago. Then he suddenly stopped. Wonder why. It's such a shame he didn't continue. Fennel's gauntlet, huh? Take note of this.
I beg your pardon?
Something's feel a bit off at the laboratory. Most unhelpful side quest intro ever.
Yeah.
That's...
Can I stun you guys? No, I can't stun you while we're invisible. Okay, well, we're gonna have to fight at least one of you. Oh, well, GG.
Let's hurry.
Can no longer do the battle. Okay, we
Let's
can
finish this quick.
don't anti-magic. Thank you. We can actually play the video game. Presumably you're weak to lightning. Apparently we never fought you before, despite having fought you? I guess I didn't want to use fought 2 times in a row like that, so I was like, I gotta make up a new word. Okay, so we push you, then we blast you, then we swap you. I guess I could've just put her, but whatever. This is the more fancy version.
Too slow!
No, you should use magic immunity. You should use magic immunity. Sir, you should have, if you had nullified magic, you would probably still be alive. 500 gold. 500. Brother, we're like at the end of the game. I don't think there's no other. Like, the game is almost over, guys. Well, actually, I don't know if that's true, but we're definitely in the last third, if nothing else. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't squeeze through, and there's no other barrel, and there's nothing to even explode. But I don't understand. I feel like I'm supposed to just slip through this. There's no switch. Can I take a barrel with me? I mean, presumably no. What? Did it not blow up right? Oh. Why? Whatever. Whatever. I'll never understand the machinations of this game. It's not made for mortal minds. There's something here too. Is that the boss fight? 20 billion gold. No, okay. Tourniquets.
I'll protect you.
Alrighty. More boss fights.
Incoming.
Oh no, we're still not done. Okay. No boss fights yet.
I want to help too.
Oh boy, time to get 500 gold. My favorite. My favorite. Don't anti-magic shield. I knew you wouldn't. Coward. Then we push you. Then we blast you. Then... I don't know if... You don't need 2 G Thunders, but... You might need a little bit extra. Of the sauce department. Yeah. Did need a little bit. What? How are you still alive? Brother?
Let me have a go.
Yeah. Get his ass.
Take this.
Excuse me. Stocky boy. Stockster.
Take this.
Quit being bad, Stock.
Fire! Oh! Now! Oh!
Yeah, we won!
800. Cringe. Left or right? Which way does it go?
That's...
Pick the right one or else you'll be fucked. Should have gone left. That's my mantra, always go left. This looks like where you'd put a switch. Exactly where you would put a switch.
That's...
Okay. Guess I'll just go kill myself now.
Yeah.
Not worth. You're not worth fighting. You are a loser. You give no gold, you give no XP.
Let's hurry.
You give as much gold as we should have been getting for a fight in, like, literally the start of the game. Okay, I would like to... I mean, I'd like to get to the boss. Before we call it.
Hey, I got this!
Let's hurry. Is everyone all right?
Is there another line? I thought I saw another.
That's...
I knew it. I should have gone left. And I guess we got the item out of it, which is useful, because if we were to buy that straight up, it would probably cost, you know, 90 minutes of our time. Because what is it? It was... Yeah, that's really good. I think you can maybe buy that in mementos, or with mementos, and it costs, you know, 90 minutes of your time. Alrighty, so this should be it. Save point right before a hallway leading into presumably a bigger room where we'll fight Hugo with random power-ups because he has Historia of the Radiant variety. I don't know. I'm also can't say I'm a big fan of dude gets magic power-up at the last second because of proper noun that hasn't been mentioned before. It's just kind of, eh. I'd rather just be Hugo dies and then we move on to, like, the more interesting stuff, which is, like, you know, the Chronicle things, because I don't really give a shit about Alistel as a country. I feel like this part of the conflict is, like, dragged. And I feel like maybe the Alistel stuff should have been a smaller part, and instead we focus more on, like, solving the root cause of the problem. Because Hugo is just not a very interesting villain. But alrighty, I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.